Hello! Live on the internet. It is I, Gary from Making Mythic. How are we doing? How is everyone this fine evening? I hope you are well. I am well. Just doing a little quick check of a couple of bits and bobs. Fabulous, that should be working. Yes, we're all great. So, this evening we are going to play the new Standard 2020 event, which is you're allowed to play with all the cards that are going to be legal in Standard from September onwards. So that's Guilds, Ravnica Allegiance, Corset 20, War of the Spark, and the few cards we won in the Throne of Eldraine Brawl event. So we're going to be playing, we've got 3 decks at least lined up. We are absolutely taking deck submissions in the chat. So if you do have a deck you want us to have a go with and play, if you've got a spicy brew or just some random jank fun, submit a deck list, preferably one that we can import into Arena, saves me building it. So yes, so that is the plan. So here we go, let's check and see if the transitions are working tonight. Hey, look, there we are, we're in Arena. So how's everyone doing tonight? Please do let us know how the volume is from the microphone to the music. If it's too quiet, too loud, do say. Hello, Mr. Playfer in the chat. Hope you are well. If you're in the chat, you're watching, say hi. We say hi back. So the 3 decks that we are going to play this evening at least are, we have a Mardu Knights deck, which has some of the new cards in, which looks really fun. We're going Izzet Drakes, because I really like the Ral Planeswalker that we got in Guild of Ravnica, and I didn't get to play with him much. And we're going to play Mono Red Cavalcade, yes, because it's probably going to be the best deck in Standard from September onwards. But we're going to start with something new. So we're going to start with Mardu Knights. Here's the deck. So it's Knights Tribal, Mardu colours. Knight of the Ebon Legion is just a fantastic 1-drop. Gets very out of hand very quickly. New card, Order of Midnight. I really like this in the Brawl event. The times it showed up, it was really useful. Bit of recursion, flying, easy peasy. Corpse Knight's great. Loses some life. We're going to play lots of creatures. We've got an Anthem effect, Inspiring Veteran, and the Icon of Ancestry. More flyers in Sky Knight Vanguard. Some removal from Mortifying Conclave Travelier. Midnight Reaper is a knight that also draws us cards. Gideon is just really good. And Cavalier of Night. The Cavaliers are all knights. Remember that when you are building Knight Tribal. All the Cavaliers are knights. We've gone for the black one just because it seems like the best in terms of we're playing lots of little creatures, could get killed easy, and we can return to the battlefield should this fella die. Which is all good. Here's the mana base. We have some basics because the check lands are obviously not legal in this format. The check lands are not legal in Standard from September. So we've got the shot lands, we've got the temple lands. We are running 3 Scoured Barons because I don't have 4 Temple of Silence, and to be honest, it's not a bad budget option. If you haven't got the temples, go for the life game lands. They all come in tapped either way, although Scry is much more powerful. So we're going to start off with Mardu Knights. Here we go. Let's go play some games. Oh, we can play ranked. Oh, let's play ranked. Choose deck. Knights. So I haven't played any of this at all, so I have absolutely no idea how good or bad any of these will be. So how's everyone doing tonight? Anyone up to anything good? I'm playing Arena, so yes. Outside of Mono Red, which I assume people will be playing, you don't really know what people are going to come to the table with. Right, this seems like a bad hand, so we're just going to mulligan this. Two of these up front is not what we want. That's better. Okay. Keep that. I'm going to put this Shockland back because we've not turned one player, so we might as well scry. So scry. Don't think I want a 4th land just yet. If you notice me turning my head a lot, I have a second screen for the first time ever, so I'm very excited to use my second screen. See, now this doesn't get through that, so that's annoying. But we could conclave it. Let's just get it down. Where are we going here? So they've not played anything. Let's get the icon down. We want to pick Knight. Sorry, don't mean to be so distracted. I'm just trying to sort out some sound issues that we've got currently going on. We will attack, because at least we can kill this if it blocks. Opponent seems to be on some sort of Sultai thing. We're not quite sure. It's not really done very much yet. Midnight Reaper is cool. So I think we're just going to go full on aggro. Because if they have some sort of counter spell, I'd rather than counter something like that than my Midnight Reaper. They're definitely ramping. Oh, it's a Field of the Dead deck. Okay. Is Goalless Gates? Seems odd. I'm struggling for the colours if they're trying to go the goalless route. Ooh, well then. We have a flyer. And things that block. So they've made some zombies, they've played lots of things. I mean, it's a good deck. I do think the Gates version is much slower though. It does miss Scape Shift. Oh, we can go even bigger. Would you look at that? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we attack for 5. There we game that I will draw a card. I've just turned the music off temporarily. I was having some tinny effects through it, so I just want to try and sort that in a second when we play. However, okay, we'll end the turn there. We've got some blockers if they do come to attack. They're dead in 2 turns here. Might be able, I think we can race this. Yeah, we take 4, kill 3 of their things. Yeah, block. That is going to be conclaved. I'm spending mana here because I think it's important to at least have blockers whilst we try and close this game out. Anyone in the chat, if you can let me know how the sound sounds coming through now. I'm trying to make it a bit less tinny, but I am struggling. So we block here, we take 6, but then they die next turn, assuming they haven't got an answer for this. This little flyer is fab. Oh, Dad, do it. Yeah, that's the thing. But we're going to draw some cards. Just like that. And this has lifelink. Oh, we're down a mana. Oh, bugger, we need to draw a land. All that, we didn't draw a land. What's that about? Land, 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 land. That's not a land. Right. So, could go there. I would stop and drawing cards. Let's do that. My thinking is, if they have another land to get another zombie, that's fine. It's what the deck does. But as it stands, they can't attack with both, because if they attack with one, we can block and kill it. If they attack with both, we take 2, we kill 1, but then they're completely open and we can win with this because we can pump it. Anyone to see? Have we all been looking at the Throne of Eldraine spoilers today? Some good stuff. The big green creature's really good. Really like that. Oh, a new one's just come out. Giant Killer, single white, creature, human peasant, rare, 1/2. As a creature, it has 1 white, tap target creature, 1 white and tap it, tap target creature. As an adventure, as an instant, chop down, 2 and a white, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. So that's pretty good. Decent rare. Alright, Mountain. So, what do we want to do? I think we just want to flood the board with creatures. Now that can't block, I know, but these can. This presents a problem because it has trample. Why does this have trample? Silly card. Silly card in this deck. Oh, they've got reach. So, here's what we do. We play the Cavalier, which has lifelink. We sacrifice, yes we do, this. This destroys this. You can block two. This can't block anyway, so we may as well attack. Get rid of this thing. So, at best we'll take 4, but we'll gain 5, assuming this doesn't die. But if this dies with a sweeper, these all die, so... And we can return this back. We're in a good spot. So now if we do this, pump this to 4. Oh! Victory! Victory is ours. Yes, the Midnight Reaper could block. Would have played that. Fun deck. Quite like that. Go on, let's try again. Game number 2. This is okay. If we get a third land, this is fine. Let's see if we get a third land. We're on the draw. We got a third land. Mono black. Like them. Thank you, Mr. Playfair. It did look a little dicey. I'll grant you, we were lucky that we could play the Cavalier. Discard a card, you say? Right, well, we'll discard the second Midnight Reaper. Ooh. Right, I think because I'm thinking if this dies, we're going to lose life. So I don't really want to start shocking things in. Yeah, we were lucky in that last game. We weren't able to play the Cavalier. We wouldn't have had an answer for that silly sheep. But we did, and we dealt with it, and there we go. Oh, smash it. Right, let's kill this thing. Yeah, I'll play that. And I'm going to shot this in purely so I've got Mortify up. We're at 16. We can handle this. How about a quick verse of Don't Fear the Reaper? I don't know the words. Right, we'll do that. At least I keep it. Wait for a disfigure or something then, but no, okay, that's cool. See, this is just ridiculous already. It's already growing. How does Don't Fear the Reaper go? I have no idea. I know it's a joke in Bill and Ted, but I have no idea of the actual reference. I'm going to change the tune because this one gets a bit annoying. Google is my friend for song lyrics. However, I'm bad enough at playing Magic the Gathering without needing to be distracted looking up song lyrics. Oh, let's conclave that. Let's do that. Oh, hang on, we're being silly here. We're being silly because we can play Corpse Knight. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we'd have to convoke. Yeah, no, let's just do it now. And before attacks, because I don't want them to draw a card. Oh, it's okay. Needs more cowbell. I don't think I have much with cowbell in it. I might have some old school Motley Crue somewhere. I have to look it up. Granted, I do usually just sort of play intermittent ambient background noise when streaming. But if you would prefer things with lyrics and whatnot, do say. So we killed the Dread Presence because I like that card because it's evil. Therefore, I know how good it is. Oh, yeah, that's a second. Okay. We can still attack. Let's get a life. Getting life is fun. Do we pull? How do we get this down? I feel like we're going all in. Yeah, okay, we'll leave that. Let's play the creatures. Perhaps the best of Mr. Cal. Who's Mr. Cal? Should I know who that is? Obnixilus's cruelty. Got rid of our thing. American rapper and actor from New Orleans, Louisiana. Mr. Cal. Never heard of him. But there we go. We will not block. But we will play this next. After attacks. Because we're going to be good at Magic. They sang shake your ass, watch yourself. Oh yeah. Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass. Show me what you're working with. Shake your ass. Yes, we want that to trigger first, lose life, then we want to sack this off, then we can kill this. You transition. Oh, I have transitioned away from the game.
I was just going to
apologies.
tell you, dear.
Sorry, that's because I have a weird hotkey setup. I need to turn that off. In fact, I will do it now. You haven't missed much. We played the Cavalier. We sacked off the Corpse Knight after attacking with it, killed their Dread Presence, and hey ho, let's go. So we're just going to conclave out this token. Thank you for keeping me in.
Yeah, I was just hanging on till it came back on. You sorted.
We'll blame Mrs. Making Mythic because she made me Google who Mr. Cal was.
Show me what you're working with.
Show me what you're working with.
Shake your ass.
Play that tapped. So we're in a pretty good position here. I'm glad we played the land. Don't have to exile anything now. And let's give our knight +1/+1 and gain some more life. Opponent's definitely on chunk block mode. This actually puts it out of the way of Obnixilus's cruelty, so if they do kill it, we at least need to get a die trigger. And we'll do this at their end step. Oh, there we go. Victory. Victory is ours. She does have terrible language, doesn't she? She's got terrible language. Right, well, we won 2 with that one. That sounded good. Let's have one more. Look at all the XP we've got. Yay. Seemed like a good deck. I enjoyed that. So I'll tell you what, it's asking us to pick it up, so we might as well switch. So we're going to go with Izzet. So this is the deck. It is a fairly stock Spellslinger list. Terramander, because we're going to play lots of instants, fill the graveyard up quick. Got some Tempo Plane on summon, Shock and Lava Call for removal, Anticipate for card draw, Bolus to help us find some stuff. Little Sweeper with Flame Sweep, because best of 1. Beacon Bolt for similar reason. A couple of counter spells and Ionize. Sahili, because we're playing all of these instants and sorceries. Crackling Drake, because we're playing all these instants and sorceries. Drawn from Dreams helps us dig for our things. And then Discovery helps us flicker through the deck as well. And our finishers are Ral, Izzet Viceroy. Yay, look at that. And Izzet. So we're going full red-blue. Let's see what happens with it. No new cards in this one because we didn't get anything that was worth putting in from the event. Well, there might be some of the spoilers that come out. With the new blue-red Planeswalker, Will Rowan. Could be interesting. Draw and discard. Could be very good. Yeah, this seems like a decent opening hand. Scry initially. Keep that. Yeah. Keep that on top. Dismal Backwater. Do this, we've got on someone to protect it. Let's just start pinging in for damage, I think. Oh, there's no. This is why we unsummon the thing. Legion's End is a very good card. Sure, we'll replay it. Wait to get this one down so that way we can turn 4 Crackling Drake if we really want to. There's Grixis. Here comes the Narset. Legion's End is a bit of a naughty one. Now, if we attack Narset, if he wants to activate her again, she dies. I think I want to leave up Anticipate here. Let's see what we can find. I mean, let's just take the Niv. We take the Niv. Take your boy, the Perun. Whilst this doesn't have any Throne of Eldraine cards in this particular deck, these are the kind of things that are just quite useful for if you're the kind of person who kind of builds your collection through drafting rather than just buying packs. It can take a while to get any of the new cards, so these are the kind of decks that are just fun because you've probably got most of these in your collection anyway. That's not good. Right. Now here's the thing, we need rid of Narset. Do we play the Niv? I think we play the Niv, because then if he plays this and has to sack a creature, we'll bag off the Crackling Drake. And then we can ping Narset off next turn. In fact, this turn, if they play this, we get to draw a card, ping Narset. Because it's once a turn. This is how it all works. Oh, a spare Niv Mizzet, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice of him? Or them? We'll sacrifice the Crackling Drake. Oh, we're drawing so many cards. This is nice. What a kind and generous opponent. Now, personally, I'd have taken a shock because unless he's got a way to kill this, which he might. I say he, sorry, they, because it might be a lady. We could just start drawing cards. Pinging them to death. That's a good one. Let's do that. Yes! We wanted this guy. So, seeing as we have Ral, I would like to take a counter spell, I believe. And let's take the Unsummon. Attack for 5. Niv is totally modern playable. You could play Niv in modern. I mean, not competitively, but you can do it. Five colour Niv is playable in modern. There is actually a fringe deck that uses the 5 colour Niv Mizzet. Should we draw some cards? I mean, we could get a spare. Yeah, let's get a spare. Let's get a spare. Sure, we've got an Ionize. Happy days. Why can't that be countered? I'm saying like I don't play that card for exactly that reason. Oh, that's totally fine. Now, personally, I had a +2 there because that would have put it to 8. We'd have got an emblem, so we'd have started checking with damage. Then you can minus the 7 we could possibly have at maximum. Let's scry. Hello, Rob. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Thank you. That is a lovely full art, Ral. I like this Planeswalker. It's a shame. I think you don't see much play because it's a fairy, but new standard time, and it will. Yeah, leave the Ionize up. What deck do you play in Modern? This Ral. You play this Ral in Modern? What deck? Yeah, sure, that's fine. I tell you what, we didn't do, Rob, though, and you'll appreciate this. I haven't put the full art lands in these decks. And I should have put the full art lands in the decks. Hey! Izzet Drake's just a good deck. Ah, Blue Moon. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Izzet Drake's for the win. No, I want both colours. That'll do. I think we'll put the Niv back. Might be a while of casting him. And if we draw another blue, we can play all of these cards. So Azorius Guildgate. This is gates, is it control? You never know. Take the Ionizer. I think this is gates. Ionize could be our best card here. Yes, it's fine. This is one for chat. Oh, it's Field of the Dead. I always have a thing about don't counter the card draw, counter the card that they draw with the card draw, but I don't know. I think it's a funny one. I am going to just start. I want instants in the graveyard, so I'm going to start shocking straight to face. Do we leave up with draw? Let's attack. See, 5 mana's goalless territory, so I'm going to leave up the Ionize because if you get goalless down, quite the predicament. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, see now that no, because I want to keep them off 7 lands. That's useful. So if we get to the stage where they wipe the board, we can at least chump block tokens. Yeah, P for Terramander. Okay, that might be a problem. Oh, can adapt. Can we adapt? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, smash it. Right, okay, let's attack and adapt. Make it a 5/5. Yeah, that's true. If the opponent is stuck on lands and trying to dig for them, yeah, then yeah, we'll counter the card draw then. In a deck like this, though, they play about 1,000,000 lands. It's just a bit ridiculous. Boreal Grazer, best card in Standard. Right, and there's... So we've got 6/1. Did that go okay? Yes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. 5 named lands. Okay. Let's attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, stuff dies anywhere. I know, I saw this trick once. So, if everything can live, here's what we'll do. We play Drawn from Dreams, we get a token. The turn after, we turn the token into a... Well, forget that blank. We were going to try and turn the token into a copy of Terramander and then adapt it, swing for 10. It was going to just all be lovely. It was going to all be great. But never mind. See now. I think what I want to do. Could actually do some more land to be fair. That's the problem. This one is slowly slipping away. Field of the Dead, man. Still good, even after rotation. Right, what's our out? We could do this. And do nothing. Yeah, do you know what? It's just not worth playing. Let's move on to a bet again. I shouldn't have played the land. That was my mistake. Because if I'd have left my land drop, we could have drawn from Dreams, tried to find the flame sweep and a land, take both, play the land, flame sweep, kill the board, and then we'd have had a chance. Yes, they are quite obnoxious. I want to have another go with that one. I feel like Field of the Dead is just... It's so difficult to beat in best of one. You need your sideboard cards. Ashiok and Alpine Moon being the best sideboard cards. At least for the short term till rotation. So we're going to stick with Izzet for a little bit. Quite like that one. No. Bad hand. Bad hand is bad. Sure, we'll keep that. And put Mr. Izzet back. Yeah, Field of the Dead's probably the most annoying deck to play in Standard currently. Or play against. Mrs. Making Mythic, after her cameo earlier on to tell me that I'd transitioned the stream without realising, is downstairs watching The Handmaid's Tale. Which, if you haven't seen The Handmaid's Tale, it's grim as. Thought Erasure. I think they'll take the route. I was right. Oh, look at that. God smiles upon us. Right, I want to hit land, so let's surveil. I want to get up to make sure I get 5. Right, so if we do that, draw a card, then scry. I mean, that is land number 5, isn't it? Sure, let's keep that. Blessed is the fruit. Blessed day. Talk about later. It's a discard deck. Is this Drakuseth? It is. Right. Cannot let them can't let them revive Drakuseth. I play that deck and I know that that is absurd. When this has haste, game over. How many instances and sorceries are in our graveyard? 2. I think let's take him up. I'd rather have the drawn, I think. Land is nice, but the filter, man. Card selection. It's what we all want. Oh. Boo. Narcomoeba. Okay. Wow. No, it's just a Narcomoeba, the funny one. I don't want them to draw a card. So I'm going to sacrifice an Augur. Let's see, what do we want to do? Terramander's cool. Do we kill? Do we want to just try and get this to ultimate, or do we want to kill this? I feel like if we kill, I feel like we need to kill that. Next time we can adapt. That'd be cool. Oh, well, that's game. We have got no answer for this. at all. Yeah. Fair play, opponent. Alright, let's try the third deck. Don't forget, if you have a deck you would like us to play, just send us a link to it in the chat, and we happily will. Wildcards dependent. So Cavalcade, it's mono red, it's aggro, it's kind of burn, but burn with creatures. So we play lots of 1/1 or 1 power creatures. We have some shocks, we have some skew with the critics for sort of all round burn. We then drop Cavalcade of Calamity down, deals damage when power 1 or less attacks, which we have lots of. Then we have Chandra's Spitfire, which can get very, very big very, very quickly. These Warboss, which can get out of hand, and then Chandra, Acolyte Flame. All the 1/1s, all the Cavalcades, all the burn. Simple but effective is the plan. We don't get points for originality and magic. I think out of the three, the Mardu Knight's actually my favourite deck so far. We'll play some more of that. Lord Jawa, here you are. This is fine. You play mono red, you got 2 lands, yeah, you're fine. Especially when you hit land number 3. Bing. Simic Gates. So here's what we do. We shock our opponent, that triggers a spectacle on the skewer, and the skewer will then kill the Arboreal Grazer. And the Torch Courier will attack for 1. Green White Cats. If Green White Cats was possible to play on current standard, I would happily play Green White Cats. But alas, it is not. Might be. There is a new cat in Throne of Eldraine. So we attack because our creature cannot die. This will trigger and allow us to spectacle this and kill this and get out of the way for next turn. Now Field of the Dead is in play. We need to just go full aggro, try and kill them as quickly as possible. End the turn there. Although they have only currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 and 7. I mean, yeah, it's the thing. It happens. Okay, I kind of want to light up the stage, so let's just go all in. We're going to lose a couple of things. Probably going to lose this and that. I don't know, but we will deal a hell of a lot of damage. the mentor trigger to happen last. Let's give. Sure, let's just give that. Because that way we trigger all these things. Yeah, so they take a further 3. 4, we can light up the stage now. Scorch Pit. Scorch Pit is a great card. A double Calamity. Assuming they don't have Gates Ablaze, could be in a pretty good spot. Oh, well, that. Of all the cards. All the cards. My God. Although we must admit, the amount we've actually played the Gates deck tonight is a bit absurd. I think we just need to stay on the offensive. Sure, whatever. So there's 10 damage. Sorry, 11 because there's still 1 damage. Plus we'll get another 3 through. So apparently they don't have another one of these stupid angels. We should win next turn. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. Yay! Victory! That is one thing the Cavalcade deck does have over sort of your box standard red deck wins, is that sometimes the triggers that you can build up off the Cavalcade damage alone, as you saw there, can really bring a life total down, so you're not relying on your creatures actually dealing the damage. You can just attack and it should be enough. It's nice if they've got lifelink blockers, for instance, try and play around, have a game against that. So yes, if you're just joining us, we're playing some standard 2020 events. So far we've had to go with Mardu Knights, which was pretty good. We might go back to that before we finish up. Izzet Drakes. Was Izzet Drakes. We counted some things, we drew lots of cards. We played a Ral and Niv Mizzet, that was fun. And we're just playing some Cavalcade now. And whilst I appreciate it's not the most interesting of decks because it's fairly linear, this is the deck that you're going to see sort of week 1 of standard, at least, if not a bit longer. It's just easy to build, it's easy to play. Look, see, told you. People love mono red. He did not like our goblin. I'm going to put the Spitfire down because it's just a great card. This with Cavalcade is, when it goes off, it's built because this can easily become. I've had up to a 14-3 in one turn once. It was ridiculous. Nice Cavalcade at the top now, would be lovely. Ah, but alas. So, let's do that. Then we can do mentor onto that. So if they want to trade, I'll trade, that's fine. A little counter on that. Makes it very difficult to kill as well from any kind of skewer or other things. Let's leave the land in the hand. Let's bluff. Yeah, that works. We're in the mirror. We're in the mirror. Let's go and shock the war boss, because I don't want you to have any more tokens. Green white cats is not a thing. Tell that to the judge at the Fanboy 3 BTQ. He didn't believe it was a thing either. And Mrs. Making Mythic made top 8. We could do with the lights on the stage. Okay. That's the thing. Whoa, so many lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 12. We'll do 3. Go on. We have one game plan. Deal damage. Let's deal some damage. River's Rebuke is a thing. Not for much longer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down to 5. Let's attack, because if we draw 2 skewers, we have won the game. Okay, this is not bad. This is winnable. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can still win. Because we're going to do 1 damage here, that puts him to 5. This gives this +3, that puts it at 5. We win. And just for good measure. Because I never trust my maths. I'm pretty sure that's right, yeah. Deal 1 damage there, punt that, +3, down to, yeah. That's game. Bum 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Ooh, one card. Clear the stage. Target creature gets -3, -3 on the turn. Should have been better, really. And we've got some XP. Right, should we have a couple more games with the Knights deck? Because I do think that was the my favourite one. So if you missed this at the start of the stream, we're playing Mardu Knights. This has got a couple of new cards in it. It's Night Tribal. So there's some new Throne of Eldraine cards. We've got the 2/2 flyer that can't block, and we've got the Knight's Anthem. Everything gets +1/+1. Fun, 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 fun. How are you all doing on there tonight? Yeah, this is okay. I think. Yeah, we'll start with this. This is a bit unplayable. Got plenty of lands in the deck though. We're dead. I mean, yeah. Sure. Might need that for multiply. Yeah, it's good. The Cavaliers are very, very good. Ben should approve of my arena name. My arena name is wonderful. So my name on arena is Odeth, which is the name of a D&D character I once played. Oh, we are so dead. That Chandra Spitfire is going to kill us. This could kill us. Oh, we're so dead. Yeah, I'm just not going to play it out. We're dead. Hello, Ben, by the way, if you are watching. Hope you're well. So this is where I miss best of 3. Best of 1's fun. I like best of 1. It's great for doing quick games, but there are just certain matchups where you need your sideboard. We are playing somebody whose name I cannot pronounce. Yeah, sure. Let's go for it. Gideon's quite good. Give something lifelink. Which we are going to need. What is it with people playing our decks? Played nothing but Gates when we first started, and now 2 Cavalcades in a row. Maybe they watched a stream and felt inspired. Hi, Ben. It was raining earlier today. You know. Feel like we need to get a blocker down. If they have removal, they have removal. So we block the Scorch Bitter, because that is a pain. What do we do? Now we could do this, plus get some life back. So we go down to 8, gain 2, back to 10, take 4, down to 6. It's assuming they attack us. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So we're going to give the Corpse Knight lifelink. Gain the 2 back. That is true. It was raining, but it was not Sunday. It's such a shame yesterday was Sunday, but it was really sunny. Okay, that's a problem. Oh, right, okay, well that's death. This is not doing the deck justice. It's quite a good deck. Definitely not built for playing against Cavalcade non-stop though. Maybe we should have played mono white life game. Which we could do. We've got our Jarnies. Is this the same player? I think this is exactly the same player. Maybe we should have mainboarded a couple of cries. Right, now this can't block, I know, but it can fly. And assuming it lives, I can Gideon next turn and give it lifelink. Yes, we're going to take a lot of damage. In fact, probably not even going to be able to come back from this. 'Tis a pickle. Oh my lord. Right, that's 1, 2, 6 damage. Down to 3. Skewer will kill us. Right, hang on. We definitely want the life. So, we'll give it a life link. If we do that, we can't. Right, yeah. So no, this is what we do. This is the line we have. We give this life link. We attack. Gain 2. We then shock this in because we have no choice. Play the Cavalier. And sacrifice this off. Kill that. Now if that attacks, we'll take 2. This is assuming they haven't got shock or anything in their hand, which they very well could. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, what a silly Billy I am. Because I was hoping to block with this and gain the life back. Yeah, that's a thing. Bad magic play. Bad magic play. I feel like the rank queues might have a bit too much aggro in them, so let's just have a. We'll have a quick go into play. See if we can get some more of a jank matchup. Don't want to finish losing to mono red non-stop. It's not fun. Argonauta, DLG, whatever the hell that means. Okay, so playable with a land. Sure. So I'm shocking this in to start with purely because I think it's better to have both colours as early as possible. And if we were going to play this on turn 2 and don't draw a land, we were shocking it in anyway, so. Sacred Foundry. Let's send our Order of Midnight on an adventure. Get our Knight of Ebon Legion back. I quite like the adventure mechanic. It's fun, gives you options. Oh, it's feather. Okay. So this attacks. I'm going to shock that. That's fine. So let's pay 2 life. And then cast out a creature. It's like having 2 cards. It's great. Now, if he attacks, he's going to shock this, which is fine because we can do the same trick again. If, however, plays feather, I'll conclave it. Just like that. If you can kill feather or remove feather, you remove. Rule number 1. Okay, right, let's try the trick again. Feels redundant because he's got shock again in the graveyard, however. It's 2 damage not on our face. We have a Cavalier. If we get another land. Which would be fun. Okay. Right, well, let's play this. Then we have enough to pump it up. That's the plan. I mean, sure, that happens. Are we smelling shenanigans? Right, let's go to blocks first. I definitely want to block that. Fun. Okay, God's willing. Yeah, that's a thing. Wowza. So we can't block, can't do anything. Yeah, we lose. Just not doing. We did great at the start of this. Won quite a few on the bounce. What time are we on? Okay, got time for one more. So we'll try the knights again. Three colours is difficult. I miss the check lands. It's amazing the difference a tap land makes. If you're a new player and you think tap lands, they're great. They're not. They're not. They're nowhere near as good as check lands. I missed them already. Sure. Oh, this isn't great. I think we're mulligan that. Okay, that's better. Let's keep and I think I'm going to put the Order of Midnight back. So start with the Knight, then hopefully play the Anthem next turn. And off we go. Happy cookie, angry cookie. Happy cookie, angry cookie. Mortify's pretty cool. Thought Erasure. I'm glad I played that now. See, I'd say that the Midnight Reaper's a fair trade. Does draw a lot of cards. Such a good little card. It's a 1-drop that's a 5/6 already. Ridiculous. Yeah. I'm just going to end the turn there because if they play something like a Ritual of Soot, I want to have at least a threat so I can put back down afterwards. I mean, that'd do it. Boom, boom, boom. Tempo play, if nothing else. I mean, that's totally a thing. However, what a top deck. Little combo win. Play the Knight, trigger there, 1 damage. We win. That's more like it. Nice, it's a good deck. Just need to draw all the cards in the right sequence. And you know, not have your opponent kill all your things. Right, so this is going to be the last game, win or lose. It's 5-9, and I have to go to work tomorrow. Boom. Yeah, sure. Keep this. We're on the draw, not great, but it's a pretty good hand. I know, finally. Bad streak. Till the end of this. Our opponent is very much taking their time deciding whether to keep or mulligan their hand. Possibly on a bathroom break. So has anybody else been playing this event? What are you currently playing in Standard? Let me know. Come on, opponent. They have the fancy cat. If you're not aware of the fancy cat, if you have the cat with wings, it means you've got level something, 90 something, or is it level 100? I don't know, on the mastery thing. Right. Green blue means they've probably not got much in the way of removal, so let's try and aggro the hell out of this. I'll have a scry next, find out what's going on, then we can go at least 3 lands to pump this on the next turn. Opponent is very much taking their time. Okay, I'll trade that. I'll trade that every day. We do need black. We draw a Cavalier. The only standard deck I own is mono blue, which is rotating out. It kinda is. There's definitely still a build of mono blue, especially because these days they've dropped Tempest Gin. It's just not something they play. It's all about the new flash creatures from M20. The 1-drop Sailor, the Brimebone Cutthroat, this guy. I mean, you're missing Spell Pierce and Dive Down, granted. They're kind of staples of the deck. We are going to conclave the hell out of this wolf. Because it's a silly wolf. It is a silly wolf. The islands will still be in. Pre-release, that's a good question. When is pre-release? Let's find out. I'm pretty sure it's September 26. I'm looking it up as we speak. Right, let's have a cheeky scry. Yeah, that's cool, so we can bring stuff back from the graveyard. Throne of Eldraine season runs from the set release, so the week before the 4th. So pre-release, September 27th to 29th is the pre-release for Throne of Eldraine. Oh, I've switched screens again. Sorry. I will learn how to take off that hotkey. There we go, we're back. We haven't done anything yet, we've just scried Order of Midnight to the top, and we're going to attack. Yep, that's fine. Now before they go to blockers, I am going to mortify it, because I'd rather do the damage to them. Chip away. Plus, if they tapped out, this is fine. Yeah, sure, no need to pump. So I think we'll just play this creature out and then play Gideon. Maybe should have done that beforehand. Cheeky Brian Brown. Shall we scry? Oh, that's useful. Right, so could try to conclave this. Could be worth doing. We just hold that up. Ah, tell you what. Oh, our opponent's quit. There we go. We were taking our time a little bit with that one, so I don't blame them. And that is it. There we go. Nice lights up the stage to win. And nice finish with a win. That feels positive. Finish with a win. Some XP. We're still in gold 2. We didn't drop any rank. Happy days. Right then. So that is the end of the stream. Thank you very, very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the decks. We may do some more later on in the week. So do, if you want a deck, you have a deck you want to see us play, when I learn how to talk. If you have a deck you would like to see me try to navigate, as you can see, I'm not very good at it, but we'll give it a go. Send it to us. You can tweet it to us. You can Facebook it to us. You can stick it in the comment below in this video. It's entirely up to you how you do it. Yeah, and we'll give it a go. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Have a nice night, whatever you're up to. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. That's it. Toodle pip.